Here I am again with an attempt to go live. I am live on Facebook. I tried streaming using OBS, and what happened was I needed to update the drivers because I didn't have the specific codec. So as you can see, it is a learning process. I have used Camtasia earlier, but for some reason there was some glitch in it. So I had to do some last minute jugaad, as they say in India, some last minute adjustments. Necessity is the mother of invention or innovation in this case. So I had to do some last minute jugaad, and I had to cancel that event, and I'm going live. This does not have a title because I did not even have the time to give this video a title. So what is this live about? If you have attended the earlier live session that was day before, in that I had introduced the SIMP model, the Self-Publishing Independence Mastery Program model, which has taken me 2 years in the making, and it is still getting developed and getting added with new features on a day-to-day basis. So let me just give you a quick recap of what happened in the last video. It was, like I said, it was an introduction to my endeavor to help 10,000 people reach and achieve their goal of being a self-published author. So I have created a private community on Facebook called the Written Word Hub and Academy. I like to call it the WWH. Nothing to do with wrestling, but yes, we do wrestle with words in order to make sellable and meaningful and contextual literature available to the masses. So in this endeavor, I have seen that the biggest hurdle that people in India, I'm not going to compare the situation here with US. The situation here or with the European Union, the situation here in India is if you are, unfortunately, if you are an established author, or if you have had some recognition with some work published earlier, then it is very easy for you to get published. Then you don't have to go looking for a literary agent. The literary agents come to you. And if you are an author who has not yet been published, or a writer who has not yet been published, and even if you have been published on Kindle, and if you want to go to the big league, the Penguin Random House and Simon & Schuster and HarperCollins and all those big publishing houses, you need to have certain market credibility, some sellability with respect to your work. And it is very difficult to establish it if you go the traditional publishing way. That's why self-publishing, or indie publishing as some call it, has become popular because of the ease of doing it. You are in control. Even though you would have to do the marketing and a little bit of work on your own, but you are in control, and you have the final say. Not that you are not in control in traditional publishing. You do have control, but you do not have the complete final say on how your work is going to be published. It depends from publisher to publisher. It depends from your commissioning editor to your the different people involved in the publishing lineup. But here you can even control the amount of here, in the sense, in self-publishing, you can control the amount of money that you can generate from your work. And obviously it goes without saying that for you that for a reader to purchase your book, or for them to purchase your ebook, you would have to have created a compelling storyline, or you would have to have written a compelling book on any subject with which you are congruent with, and which is in context with what is going on nowadays. So the pandemic has brought out a lot of self-published authors. Some of them have made themselves entrepreneurs, and the pandemic has also brought out a lot of opportunities. A lot of platforms are now available, a lot of software is available. Artificial intelligence has come into play to help writers on how to go ahead and create their work, publish their work, and in the in between things like cover design, even help in writing, formatting, editing, proofreading, and all those things. So my endeavor, or the vision that I have, is to help as many people as possible to use these tools that are available to us and self-publish their work, and we will help them right from the stage of writing to self-publishing. It's not that we would tell them, okay, you write something, we will do cursory editing sort of thing, and then we will tell you how to format it, and then you just self-publish it, and this is how much I charge. You don't need a coach, you don't need a program for that. You could just go to Kindle, you could create an Author Central account yourself, and you could just follow the videos, the self-learned videos that are posted in Kindle Direct Publishing, and you can do it yourself. It can the Kindle Direct Publishing platform will also help you format, will also help you create a cover design and everything, a blurb, a forward, everything. So, but still, with so much available, why are people not able to do it on their own? Because of the fact that the people are afraid of rejection. So that's where a coach or a mentor comes in. You would need a coach or a mentor. It is not that they are superhuman and they also do not have these human fears of being rejected. It is because they have found out solutions, and they will help you realize those solutions and help you take the fear of rejection head on. Or it could be a matter of just simple matter of procrastination, which is a myth actually, if you look at it. Procrastination is just a self protection mechanism that we have created so that we are not pushed out of our comfort zones. Okay, so that is something that can be easily overcome. And sometimes procrastination with respect to a writer or an author is glorified as writer's block. There is nothing called writer's block. It is but natural that we cannot keep on having a viable or a continuous stream of thought on just one topic on a daily or on a routine basis. Everyone needs a break. So what you need to do on your writer's journey is it is impossible for you to expect that you will keep on writing and you will finish your manuscript without a break in 5 days. You will edit it in 2 days. You will design the cover in 3 days, and you'll self-publish. It's not going to happen that way. Because we're human, we need to understand our boundaries. We need to understand our physical and our mental capabilities. Yes, if you are a prodigy, yes, there are miracles in all forms of art, in all crafts, and in all facets of life. They are called prodigies. They are born with the talent, and so are we. But the thing is, we are born with the talent to think. Every human can think. If you can think, then you can write. If you can imagine something, then writing is just putting that imagination or that stream of thoughts into words. So, and then you have to use grammar, you need to know a little bit of styles of writing, you need to know a little bit of punctuation, vocabulary and all that. Those are all secondary. The main important thing is you need to have a mindset, and you need to develop the skills, and you need to have the relevant tools in order to do it. So that's what I call the MST, the mindset, skill set and tool set, which I have discussed if not in length, but I have touched about it in my previous video. I will post a link to it in this once we're done. So my idea of going live now was to do with how you as an upcoming writer or as an author who wants to go the self-publishing way, how you would need to choose a coach or a mentor. Okay, not everyone, you cannot have the wavelength of understanding with everyone, and I'm not saying that I have a gift of matching everyone's wavelength. You and me may connect, you and me may not connect. You may attend my webinar and you may think, okay, alright, this guy seems to be okay, or this guy seems to be, I cannot understand what he's saying. I cannot make sense of what he's trying to portray. That's okay. You are not in congruence with everyone, and it is okay that it is that way. But the reason that I am taking this session, or I have started this discussion, is when you are looking for a coach, look at the person or look at their program and see if it is in resonance, or it is in congruence, or it is totally in place with what you are looking for as a solution to your issue, which in this context is writing and publishing. So are they giving you a holistic program? Are they giving you a solution, or are they telling you? Are they showing you, or are they telling you? There's a difference between showing and telling. Telling is I can tell you 10 million things on how to do it. I can tell you that you could get onto the internet. You can start looking for outline templates. You can start looking for development edit templates. You can start looking for copy edit templates, line edit templates, for proofreading templates, and all that. That is me telling you. But me showing you is taking all those things and telling and showing you which of those are relevant to you, to your journey as a writer, specifically you as the creator, and all these tools, all these methods, all these programs that are there, which of them are relevant to you. So when you are looking for a person, or when you're looking for a group of people, or when you're looking for a coaching center or anything, it could be anything, it could be online or offline. Okay, nowadays online you would find more people because the reach is more and it is more convenient. You can do it from the convenience of your home. So there comes the convenience part of it. You don't have to travel and all that, and we never know when the pandemic is going to hit, or when the economic situation, or when the world as a whole may change, because so many things are so unpredictable in this 2020s. Okay, the unpredictability started 2019 with the pandemic, and things have been going crazy. Economy is going up and down. People who are not supposed to be making decisions are making decisions. People who are supposed to make decisions are not speaking out, and all those things. So there is a lot of unpredictability. So for that, these online platforms and these online methods of coaching and online methods of teaching have come into play, which is a good thing. And right now we have artificial intelligence also coming into play into the coaching business. So it makes it that much easier for you as a learner and for the person who is your coach or mentor to help you achieve your goal that much faster. So with respect to writing, there are a lot of artificial intelligence programs called pseudo-write, SUDO-WRITE, which I use, but I do not take the content that it regurgitates just at its face value, because it may not be grammatically correct, it may not be stylistically correct. That's where a coach or a mentor comes in. You can go to open AI ChatGPT and type in a query, give me a story of so and so of a fiction with so and so character, and I want it to be in 60,000 words. Yes, it may come out with it or it may not. And when it does come out with the material, it is 99.9% not going to be exactly as you want it to be. So you need to change it. Okay. So you need to have a little bit of knowledge about the writing process, the publishing process, and the entire process. So for that, you need to have a coach. Now that coach can be somebody who can tell you, this is what I have, this is my program, this is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. You follow this is my system. Yes, systems are always good because systems will help you organize your work and will give you a definite outline and will also let you set a definite deadline for you to achieve your goal. But all those systems and all those programs may not be what you want. You could be at a stage where you're just starting out, you could be at a stage where you have the manuscript ready, but you are struggling with editing, you are struggling with cover design, you're struggling with formatting, you are struggling with putting the word out to the world that, hey, I'm here and I'm writing this book, please read my work, the marketing part of it, the organic digital marketing, the paid digital marketing, the word of mouth, the ghost readers and all those things. So you would need all these methodologies, you would need all those methods to make a proper definite and proper manuscript or a piece of work or a novel. Okay, so when you are looking for a coach, check to see if they have followed something called LDT, which is learning, doing and teaching. They would have had to have learned it, and they would have had to have done it, and then when they have learned it and they have practiced it themselves, then only they will be able to teach you. If they are learning and doing and then they are putting teaching with it, then it may not be beneficial to you. And if they are just learning and teaching but not doing, it is still not beneficial to you, because they have just learned and they are just coming and regurgitating whatever they have learned to you, but they have not done it, they have not practiced it. So you need to check, you need to attend a few webinars, and you need to take an informed decision. You need to check the reviews. Some of them may be new like me. I do not have any reviews. And I am not a certified coach. I am not certified by ICF, but I am in the enrolled in the ACC program, by the International Coaching Federation. So you would need to first, the most important thing is you would need to see if that person with whom you are going to take the journey of creating a masterpiece or a bestseller, are you in, or are their wavelengths matching yours, or are you in congruence with what they tell? So this is what I wanted to tell you about how to choose a mentor. It could make some sense, some of it could not make sense, but then I had to come out and tell it, because I went through the same pain. I had the manuscript ready, I had everything ready, but then I didn't know how to go about the publishing part of it. Or I thought that my manuscript was perfect, but there were so many flaws. There were stylistic flaws, there were plot flaws. Okay, chapter to chapter there was no continuity. Chapter to chapter, sometimes there was no congruence. I just kept on writing. I did just one edit using Grammarly and ProWriting 8, and I thought that was it. And I thought I will go and publish, but no, that's not how it happens. You have to have a plan. You just cannot say that I'll do this today, I'll do that tomorrow, and the third day I'll go and publish. So for that you need to have a helping hand. You need to have somebody who will hold you accountable to your outline, to your schedule, and for that you need a mentor or a coach for that. So thank you very much for having spent this 21 minutes with me. I'm going to end this live video now. Jai Hind.